everybody and welcome to my channel. So I'm sitting here outside on the balcony because the lighting is just much better here, but you might hear some kind of wind noises because it is pretty windy outside today, but I'm sure that's okay. It's my last day in Finland, and as I have been going around in different shops and different restaurants and talking to different, almost vegan friends, and I realized that Finland is really upping its vegan game, and there are so many great vegan things to eat over here, whether it be eating out, lunch, dinner, or something like that, or whether it be going to the supermarket and finding some pretty cool vegan options. So I thought I need to share this with you guys because, I'm from Finland and I want to show you how awesome my country is. I did only choose mostly junk food, or I think they're pretty much only junk food, so these are things that are super fast to make in the microwave and or on the pan. And I also have some candy and chips and stuff like that. So that's pretty much very typical Finnish junk food and fast food that I would have never imagined is possible vegan, but they have veganized some of them. So this is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited to try these out. So the first one is this. It's called Frosty Beer in Finnish. I don't know even how to describe this. It's like a pie. The typical pie is always with minced meat inside. Very oily, very unhealthy. And this has been veganized. This is what it looks like from the outside, and inside it has some kind of vegetables. Now obviously you could cut it in half and put some salad and green stuff in there, but because it's like fast food, sometimes as I was a kid after school I might just pop one of these in the in the microwave and then eat it while watching some cartoons. Wow, I am positively surprised. Real good. I'll show you what it looks like from inside. It doesn't look appetizing. So next up we have a veganized Karelian pie, which is like the traditional pie of Finland. Now that I'm going through this video, I'm thinking Finland is a very pie country, apparently. I don't know. Anyway, Karelian pie is a very traditional Finnish fast food or pie or something like that. You can find it in literally every cafe you would go to in Finland. And basically it's a rice pie. Some company has decided to make a vegan version of it. They are just calling it rice pie here, so it's called riisipiirakka. This one looks very different to the ones that are not vegan, but still pretty similar. Yeah, again, very positively surprised. It tastes exactly as I remember a Karelian pie or a rice pie to taste like. Okay, next up we have the junk food of the junk food of the fast food of the whatever. When I was a kid, I remember eating these quite a lot. They're like mini pizzas from the brand Sarjoinen, and they do these. So yeah, they were just always I don't know, I loved them actually when I was a kid, and you just pop them into a microwave and ta-da, they were done. And obviously they always just had meat and ham and cheese options and never anything even remotely related to vegetarian. And now they have a vegan option as well. And I can tell you already now that it definitely does not look appetizing. So I already put it in the microwave, and here is what it looks like. So it has vegan cheese on it and some mushrooms and some bell pepper, I think, and tomato sauce. So let's give that one a go. To be honest, again, surprisingly good. Well done, Finland. I'm really proud of you almost for making fast food that is vegan. Okay, so the last kind of meal thing that I'm gonna try out is going to be a Finnish sort of invention. It's called härkis, which is a meat imitation made from some kind of beans. I'll try to find out what this bean is called in English because I don't know what it's called in English. I only know the Finnish name. So just to show you, you can either use dried beans. So this is what the beans actually look like. If you can name those in English. Yeah, so this is the dried version. So if you would like to cook it yourself, you can just buy the dried version. And they look like this. And then you would just cook that in a pan, some tomato sauce or anything, and they will look like this, what I have on my plate, which I will show you soon. So I just bought like the ready cooked version just so that I could pop it in the microwave and just have a taste. But this is what that would look like. Here I have it on my plate. It was already in the microwave. Again, it doesn't look appetizing at all because I didn't make any pasta sauce with it or anything. I'm just trying it purely, and I don't even know if there's salt on it, so I hope it's still, you know, I can still get an opinion about it. Not bad for a meat imitation. I mean, you can definitely taste that it's like vegetable based. It doesn't taste like meat, but the texture is very like minced meat, if I can remember correctly. Definitely try that out if you're ever coming to Finland. It's actually really special and something that I've never tried in Germany, at least, so we go for it. So next up are the vegan snacks that they sell in Finland, and they sell a variety of them. All you need to do is go on Google and Google like Finnish vegan candy or Finnish vegan chips, and they have a whole website dedicated for this. So they'll list all of the stuff that is vegan out there and show you the picture of it so that you can just go to any supermarket and buy any of this stuff. The first one that I have here is called Soros Sea Salt. So these are like dinosaur shaped chips. And they don't even have any taste, they're just sea salt. And yeah, these particular ones are vegan, and I think they are made out of corn, so they are gluten free. So yeah, let's give those ones a go. I love these. I think I've always liked corn chips for some reason. Like, they're very light, they kind of just fade away in your mouth. But the salt in these just makes them super tasty as well. So the next one I have here are lentil chips, and this is something that my mom bought actually, and she said that they were super yummy, so I was excited to try them out. So they're gluten free, they're vegetarian, of course vegan, they have 40% less fat, and they're sea salt flavored. So good, guys. Let's have another one. Really tasty. 40% less fat than regular potato chips. Why not, right? Okay, so it's time to go to the candy. So two of these are very Finnish things, and which I was happy to hear that they are actually vegan. And one of them, I don't think it's Finnish, but it's something sold in Finland and it's vegan. So I thought, let's try that out because I hadn't tried it out before. I don't think actually that anybody else would like this. I mean, if you are not Finnish, you probably won't like this. That is at least what I have heard from any foreigner until now. They don't like this because it's a very Finnish thing to like this. It's called salmiakki. And what salmiakki is, it is a salted licorice. So it is not sweet, it is more salty. And for some reason, Finnish people love this a lot. Let me introduce salmiakki to you guys. It's also by the brand Fazer, which is a Finnish kind of candy slash chocolate slash bread slash, I don't know, everything shop. It's very Finnish, so if you find anything from Fazer, they do very good things. These ones are particularly chewy, so if I'm chewing and talking, please just excuse me, because otherwise it will just take me forever to finish chewing this and then start talking. I love this stuff, it's so good. Such a Finnish thing, so I don't know if you ever decide to visit Finland, I would highly suggest that you just try it out. We probably won't like it, but you know, you just need to experience this taste. It's so good. Okay, so the next one is going to be a licorice from the same brand, Fazer. And Fazer licorices are really, I don't know, I think they're the best licorice in the world. I mean, Panda licorice is also very good, but Fazer licorice was always super yummy. Yeah, licorice is actually pretty often vegan, so if you like licorice, which again a lot of people don't, but it is often actually vegan. So I guess licorice is kind of like salmiakki, except it is sweet. This one looks like this, so it has some soft caramel taste to it, so it sounds even more, I don't know, it just sounds like it would taste so good. Seriously, so good. It tastes, in my opinion, more like caramel with a hint of licorice behind it. So, I don't know. So yummy. I love that one. The last thing that I'm trying out with you guys is called Sour Power. So this, I believe, is not a Finnish company. It's by a brand called Fassini. I don't know, that sounds Italian to me. And yeah, they just looked like some of that candy that I used to love when I was a kid. So like sour sticks, and in the taste of strawberry, of course, because strawberry is always the best in my opinion. They are open mainly because it was Christmas yesterday and I thought I would share them with some people at least. But yeah. My kind of candy. Love that. Finland is definitely the best candy land in my opinion. They have so many good things. The candy done by Fatsal is just amazing, and to hear that there are some vegan options as well, of course I was really happy, because when I did live in Finland I ate a lot of candy because it is so good in here. Like, I'm sure it's also good in other countries, but like in Germany I don't even feel like eating candy because I don't like most of the Haribo candies, and I don't even know what other brands there are, but they're just not to my taste that much. So I don't know, Finnish candy is amazing. So this one again is not Finnish, but it's a good one. It's a good one. Okay, so that was my video for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I do hope that you liked it and got any kind of inspiration or just pure entertainment, or I don't know, got curious about what kind of vegan Finnish things you can eat in Finland. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you did like it, again, remember to give it a thumbs up and also share it with any of your friends. And I would also love for you to subscribe to my channel. That would be super cool, and that way I'll see you guys in my next video. Moi moi!